that around me. Keep that around me. Neighbor, neighbor,
You carry your house and your home in your hand, darling. I feel in your loving now when you're gone. So take off your shoes when you come home, baby. Tell me about your day. I want to get out to you like your name is Jesse. Ease your mind, drink up your everything you need. I have right here. Tell me what you need. I am well prepared, and I will honor you tonight. Yeah. I'll get in under you tonight. Yeah. Yes, I will honor you. I'll get in under you tonight. Yeah.
she coming home cause she must have to play. Lauren say it cold out in New York City. Say she coming home cause she must have to play. If you hear she ballin', I need a little runaway. Lauren coming home for carnival, I need a little runaway. This woman not bag, she party bag, I need a little runaway. She tell all she friend and family, I need a little runaway. If you see Lauren, everywhere she go, what she whine and rollin'. Every video that in she phone, is she whine and rollin'. All over the road, what she whine and rollin'. When the rhythm hitting she soul, what she whine and rollin'. Say she only got one life, can't stay on the job site. Make a memory for a lifetime that could last. Yeah, come on baby, knock a glass with two eyes. She don't catch feelings, she catch flights. So she coming back to the sunshine paradise. Lauren saying cold out in New York City. Say she coming home cause she must have to play. Lauren saying cold out in New York City. Say she coming home cause she must have to play. If you hear she ballin', I need a little runaway. Lauren coming home for carnival, I need a little runaway. This woman not bag, she party bag, I need a little runaway. She tell all she friend and family, I need a little runaway. If you see Lauren, everywhere she go, what she whine and rollin'. Every video that in she phone, is she whine and rollin'. All over the road, what she whine and rollin'. When the rhythm hitting she soul, what she whine and rollin'. Lauren need a runaway, oh. So she come down Trinbago. Lauren need a runaway, oh. Lauren saying cold out in New York City. Say she coming home cause she must have to play. Lauren saying cold out in New York City. Say she coming home cause she must have to play. If you hear she ballin', I need a little runaway. Lauren coming home for carnival, I need a little runaway. This woman not bag, she party bag, I need a little runaway. She tell all she friend and family, I need a little runaway. If you see Lauren, everywhere she go, what she whine and rollin'. Every video that in she phone, is she whine and rollin'. All over the road, what she whine and rollin'. When the rhythm hitting she soul, what she whine and rollin'. Say she only got one life, can't stay on the job site. Make a memory for a lifetime that could last. Yeah, come on baby, knock a glass with two eyes. She don't catch feelings, she catch flights. So she coming back to the sunshine paradise. Lauren saying cold out in New York City. Say she coming home cause she must have to play. Lauren saying cold out in New York City. Say she coming home cause she must have to play. If you hear she ballin', I need a little runaway. Lauren coming home for carnival, I need a little runaway. whine and rolling. All over the road, watch she whine and rolling. When the rhythm hitting she soul, watch she whine and rolling. Lauren need a run away, oh. So she come down Trinbago. Lauren need a run away, oh. Lauren said call out in New York City.
Further to the front as we begin this evening's award ceremony. And as we begin, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to remember the words spoken by our dear Prime Minister in 2024, that there is greatness in every Grenadian. At this time, I invite you to stand as we invite God's presence on this evening's ceremony. And to do the invocation, I invite member of the Board of Directors of the Spicemas Corporation, Mr. Victor Ashby. The opening prayers will be followed by the national anthem of Grenada, so I invite you to remain standing as we pay homage to our country, Grenada.
May I ask that we get ready for prayer, please? Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this moment, this expectation, this path to culmination of our Spicemas 2026. We thank you for all the blessings that we have been endured along the way from the start of the season to this stage when we must award. Father, we ask that our blessings continue in such a manner that we are strengthened, and all that we do in your name. And grant that we give recognition to the fact that we do this program, this awards program, in the midst of the government of Grenada, the Spicemas, the sponsors, the artists, friends, the winners, the runners-up, and all those indirectly and directly connected with the outcome and the well-being of Spicemas. Father, we ask that you shower very special blessings on us this evening, and that all will be at peace, in contentment, with the smoothness that we ask your Holy Spirit to shower on us, and that at the end of this program, we will all be at one in harmony and in good mix towards the next chapter in our Spicemas. Father, we thank you for all that which you have already granted, and we ask that you give us the requisite completeness and smoothness and oneness as we move through this program to its full completeness. We ask this prayer as we always do in Jesus' almighty name, and we all say amen. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Ashby, and now I invite you to remain standing for the national anthem of Grenada. So much. We're in a room full of singers. I should have asked the singers in a room to lead us in the anthem. But next time, I'll take that note for the next time. And now you may have your seats. Allow me to recognize the presence of our acting Prime Minister, the Honorable Lennox Andrews, Senator the Honorable Adrian Thomas, Minister for Tourism, the Creative Economy and Culture, Senator Quince Britton, Parliamentary Secretary with responsibility for culture, Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Desiree Stephen, Chairman and Board of the Spicemas Corporation, CEO of Spicemas Corporation and members of Spicemas Corporation, distinguished guests, sponsors, stakeholders, dedicated supporters, and cultural icons. And of course, most importantly, our remarkable award recipients. On behalf of the Ministry of Culture and the Spicemas Corporation, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2026 prize giving ceremony, an evening dedicated to celebrating excellence, creativity, and the amazing spirit that defines our people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Tonight we gather not simply to present trophies and prizes to you, but to honor your journeys. We celebrate the countless hours spent writing songs, perfecting melodies, rehearsing performances, refining arrangements, and courageously stepping onto stages to share your talent with the nation, the diaspora, and the entire world. Every artist represented here has contributed to the rich cultural offerings that make Spicemas one of the greatest festivals in the world. The words of our Prime Minister remind us that greatness exists within every Canadian. Tonight, that greatness shines through the voices that moved us, the musicians who inspired us, the performers who captivated us, and the creators whose artistry elevated our country and strengthened our national identity. On behalf of the government and people of Grenada, I want to say thank you for your commitment to excellence. Let us enjoy this evening with recognition and reflection and celebration as we honor the best of Spicemas 2026 and the greatness that lives within every Grenadian. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite at this time for opening remarks, welcoming remarks, that is Ms. Shauna Smith, Public Relations Officer of the Spicemas Corporation. Ms. Smith.
To the Most Honorable Lennox Andrew, Acting Prime Minister of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, Senator the Honorable Adrian Thomas, Minister for Tourism, the Creative Economy and Culture, Permanent Secretary Desiree Stephen, Minister for Tourism and the Creative Economy and Culture, Mr. Kurt Ross, Chairman of the Spicemas Corporation, Mrs. Tisha Noel Grant, CEO of the Spicemas Corporation, our valued sponsors and corporate partners, our distinguished mass band leaders and representatives, our talented calypso, groovy, soca artists, producers, songwriters, and pan musicians, and all our cultural practitioners, creatives, stakeholders, partners, friends, and members of the Spicemas Corporation family, good evening to you all. Tonight we gather not just to present awards, but to recognize and celebrate the hard work, dedication, sacrifice, sleep deprivation, crisis management, calendar slotting, clipboard carrying, problem solving, phone burning, and most importantly, the passion-driven nature of everyone who made Spicemas 2026 possible. What happens on the streets of Spicemas is spectacular, but what happens behind the scenes is a different story. We could all be honest, the season is grueling. My limp is an attestment to that. But there are moments when you wonder, how will it all come together? And I would say everyone in this room can attest to one thing. The passion keeps us pushing forward. We push through because we know what we are working towards. And then when the season finally comes alive, when the streets explode with culture and the music fills the air, and when the people come out in their numbers and we see that beautiful, vibrant expression of mass that is purely Grenadian, we are reminded that the sacrifices we made along the way are worth it. And I say, that is right. We worked for this. And so tonight we will celebrate this. So I invite each and every one of you to raise a glass. We don't have our glasses yet, so maybe we could all give a pat on the back. And we look around the room to see that you are sitting amongst true ambassadors of Grenadian culture. There is no greater responsibility than carrying our culture forward. It is our duty to nurture it. And so the work we do today will become part of the story we tell tomorrow. Our work will become the backbone of the history books. And so tonight I say we can put aside the hard work, the stress, the deadlines, the endless phone calls, and say welcome to each and every one of you, and congratulations for all your hard work. Tonight is your night, so let us all celebrate together.
Thank you, Ms. Smith, for your welcome remarks. I want to shout out to all the artists in the room. Could you make some noise for all the artists in the room? Yeah, I find the applause kind of soft. So come on at night, we were waving flag, people were waving t-shirts, I saw shoes in the air. Come on, let's make some noise one last time for our artists, because you guys are truly amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to invite at this time the chairman of the board of directors of the Spicemas Corporation, Mr. Kurt Ross, to make some remarks, and I invite him at this time. Chairman, you have the floor.
Honorable Minister Lennox Andrews, Acting Prime Minister, and Minister for Economic Development, Blue Economy, and Marine Affairs, and others. Honorable Minister Adrian Thomas, Minister for Tourism, Culture, and the Creative Economy. PS Desiree Stevens. PS Desiree Stevens. Other senior managers, fellow directors, Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Tisha Grant Noel, management and staff, sponsors, partners, cultural practitioners, awardees. Good afternoon, everyone. Tonight brings us to the close of Spicemas 2026 and gives us the opportunity to honor those who gave this season its life. Across our stage and streets, months of preparation became moments of excellence in soca, calypso, pan, and pageantry, tradition, and contemporary mass. Talents became performance. Sacrifice became celebration. Culture became national pride. To every winner, congratulations. But you have earned this recognition. Tonight also belongs to everyone who composed, performed, designed, played, sang, and carried all mass. A trophy is a trophy records a result, but it can never record the full measure of what you gave. And because of this close one season, it must also invite honest reflection. Spicemas 2026 was vibrant, strongly supported, and across overwhelming majority of events, peaceful and orderly. Yet we also experience tragedy and loss of life. To the families who mourn, we extend our deepest sympathy. We honor Spicemas not by pretending everything is perfect, but by learning from what we worked and what did not work. This is how institution grows. This is how Spicemas must grow. I thank the CEO and other management and staff, my fellow directors, the Royal Grenada Police Force, emergency services and security personnel, judges, volunteers, sponsors, media, government agencies, and the many hands behind the scene who makes Carnival possible. I am sure we can all agree that Spicemas is not merely a calendar of events. It is part of our national inheritance and identity. In jab and shortly, pan, calypso, soca, pageantry, and mass. We tell the story of Grenada to ourselves, to the world, and to the generations still to come. When we launched Spicemas in May, I made a mention of the fact that appreciation must be accompanied by intention. Tonight, having lived the season, I go further. Intention must become institution, and that places a responsibility on all of us. The corporation must plan with greater precision and lead with accountability. Our practitioner must continue to innovate and while protecting the authenticity of what is ours. Our sponsors, partners, and government must continue to see culture not as an annual expense, but as an investment in identity, enterprise, and national development. And as a people, we must value, support, and defend our cultural tradition that no other nation can reproduce for us. So, as we turn towards 2027, our task is not simply to produce another carnival, it is to build, deliberate, and collectively a stronger and cultural institution. One that rewards excellence, respect its practitioners, learn from the shortcoming, and continually raises the standard of what Grenada presents to itself and to the world. We often say that Spicemas is the best mass by far, but that must be more than a phrase we repeat with pride. It must be a standard we are prepared to earn in our creativity, in our organization, and in our safety, in the way we treat our cultural practitioners, and in the experience we create for every person who encounters Spicemas. We inherited something precious. Our generation now carries the responsibility to make it stronger, more resilient, and more worthy of those who will inherit it from us. Let us therefore leave this season celebrating what we achieved, but resolve to do the work required to make the next one even better. So with this, I say congratulations to every awardee and participant. May God continue to bless Spicemas and Grenada Carnival. And may we continue together to prove to the world that Spicemas is truly the best mass by far.
Thank you, Chairman Ross. We did have some technical difficulties with our speakers to the right side of the room, so we do apologize if you're not hearing us clearly, but we will try to rectify it as soon as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, and now I'd like to invite our dear Minister, responsible for tourism, the creative economy, and culture, Senator the Honorable Adrian Persuader Thomas, to the microphone.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Are you hearing me? Good evening, carnival lovers. Good evening, carnival lovers. All right. Good evening, Calypsonians. Masqueraders. Panman. Say something now. Pleasant good evening to one and all. First of all, let me adopt the protocol already established, but to also permit me to recognize and acknowledge the acting Prime Minister, the Honorable Lennox Andrew, and also Minister of Economic Affairs, Agriculture, and many more, also Mistress Andrew. Let me also recognize the Chairman of the Spicemas Corporation and the CEO, and other directors of Spicemas Corporation, fellow sponsors, Massman, Calypsonians, Panman, Masqueraders, lovers of carnival, pleasant good evening. It is indeed my pleasure to join you as we celebrate the extraordinary men and women whose talent, sacrifice, creativity, and commitment contributed to the tremendous success of Spicemas 2026. This evening is very much so mission. It must also be about encouragement. I therefore extend heartfelt congratulations to every winner and awardee. I also congratulate every person who entered a competition, mounted a stage, played pan, sang a calypso, released a soca, a groovy, designed a costume, played traditional mass, contributed behind the scene. Because sometimes you win the crown, and sometimes you win something even more important, the courage and experience to return stronger every year. Our own cultural ambassador, Mr. Killer, once offered some powerful advice to Grenadian artists. Hold strong. Those two simple words capture the spirit of our creative people. Hold strong when the sponsorship does not come. When the judges do not call your name. When the crowd is smaller than expected. When the costume is unfinished. The rehearsals run late, or the song does not receive the recognition you hope for. Hold strong and continue the journey. That is real resilience. When we think about resilience, we cannot ignore the story of the Jab Jab. Our job has survived generations of change, criticisms, and attempts at suppression. Yet, today, Jab Jab is not hiding. Jab is traveling the world. Talbry famously gave us the grave, the jail, and the hospital. Who remembers that? Beyond the infectious rhythm, the enduring story of Jab Jab reminds us of a people determined to preserve the cultural expression. And that same determination must guide the future of Spicemas. But resilience must be accompanied by sustainability. We must build a carnival that our children can inherit. A carnival where artists can earn, where designers can build businesses, where pan players, calypsonians, musicians, promoters, masqueraders can transform creativity into sustainable livelihoods. Our music should therefore do more than make us jump and wave. Calypso must continue to make us think. Soca must continue to make us move. Groovy must continue to make us feel the rhythm of our ancestors. And Jab must continue to remind us of who we are as a people. To our sponsors and stakeholders, thank you. Your support is not simple sponsorship of Carnival. It is an investment in Grenadian identity, employment, entrepreneurship, tourism, and the creative economy. To the Spicemas Corporation, its board, its management, staff, committees, volunteers, etc., etc. This government of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique extends a sincere and heartfelt thank you for successfully executing Spicemas 2026. Put your hands together for the long hours, difficult sessions, sacrifices, and tremendous amount of work required to deliver a national festival of this magnitude must never be underestimated. You have once again helped Grenada present to the world, to our people, our returning nationals, and our visitors, a celebration that is unmistakably Grenadian. But even as we celebrate this success, I wish to challenge the corporation to look beyond the routine execution of Carnival from year to year. Our responsibility cannot simply be to organize another Spicemas, close the books, take a short rest, and begin preparing to do essentially the same thing over and over, again and again. Spicemas must continue to evolve. We must deliberately put the structures, systems, policies, partnerships, and long-term planning mechanism in place to facilitate the transformation of what has become one of Grenada's most valuable cultural and tourism product, Spicemas, the best mass by far. We must continually ask ourselves, what will the Spicemas look like in the next 5 years? 10 years? How do we make it more internationally competitive while protecting everything that makes it authentically Grenadian? How do we create greater economic opportunities for the Grenadian people from the tremendous value generated by Carnival? That evolution must include greater investment in our artists and cultural practitioners, stronger institutional and administrative systems, improved venues and infrastructures, year-round cultural development, greater use of technology, stronger regional and international marketing, deeper private sector partnerships, and deliberate opportunities for our young people to become the next generation of musicians, designers, masqueraders, cultural leaders and entrepreneurs. And as we build that future, there are some things that must never be negotiable. Integrity, principle, and professionalism must become the cornerstones upon which this great national product is built. Every artist, stakeholder, sponsor, official, and member of the corporation must have confidence that our systems are fair, transparent, accountable. Decisions must be guided by what is right, what advances our culture, and what serves the long-term interests of Spicemas and Grenada. This government will continue to lend its support in that journey, not simply towards another successful carnival, but towards building a stronger, sustainable, and internationally organized festival capable of standing proudly among the world's greatest cultural celebrations. That must be our ambition. That must be our standard. And that must be the future of Spicemas, the best mass by far. To the Grenada Tourism Authority and everyone involved in promoting the festival internationally, congratulations. Spicemas continues to demonstrate that culture is one of Grenada's most powerful tourism assets. As I close, I wish to offer a very special word of appreciation to the Chief Executive Officer, Mistress Mistress Grant, sorry, I don't want to butcher your name, and the entire staff of Spicemas Corporation. This carnival season was not without its challenges, as I've mentioned before. There were difficult moments, competing demands, long days and even longer nights, and circumstances that tested the capacity and resilience of the organization. I also wish to place on record our profound gratitude to Mr. Cecil Noel, former CEO of the Spicemas Corporation, for the outstanding contribution he has made to the development of Spicemas over the past several years. Leadership is not measured only by what happened while one occupies an office, but by the foundation one lives for others to build upon. Mr. Noel's years of service, institutional knowledge, commitment, and contribution to the growth and organization of our national carnival form part of the foundation upon which we continue to build today. Cecil, we thank you for your service, your sacrifice, and your contribution to Grenada culture. As Minister for Tourism, the Creative Economy and Culture, I say to all our cultural practitioners, continue creating, continue innovating, and continue carrying Grenada's culture proudly. Tonight, this evening, celebrate your achievement. You have earned it. Congratulations once again to every winner, nominee, participant, stakeholders, and sponsors. Together, we will continue to build a festival worthy of our people, our culture, and our place on the world stage. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Senator Thomas, for your outstanding remarks. And we do hope that the Spicemas Corporation takes some of your advice so that Grenadians can enjoy better Spicemas in the years to come. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to prepare ourselves to distribute the first set of awards for Calypso, Groovy Soca, and Power Soca. For Calypso, I'd like to invite Ms. Dale Neptune, Director of Spicemas Corporation, and Calypso representative on the board. We'd like to call Miss Georgia McIntyre, the messenger. Receiving her prize for Calypso Monarch Finals. Congratulations. And now we call Shireen Francis, Sobriquet Shireen. Okay, Shireen is not with us this evening. We call on Jared Paul, Sobriquet Father Paul, to accept his prize. Is Father Paul here? All right, well, we congratulate Father Paul, Shireen, and of course, the messenger. Thank you so much, Dale, for your assistance there. We'd like to call Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Paul Christopher, to come forward as we present Groovy Soca finalists. We want to call on Joseph Noel George, Sobriquet Laser HD. Okay, we move to Fimba Andrew, Sobriquet Shot Pre. And this year, as you know, Shotbury celebrated 25 years. And I think that calls for another celebration, continued celebration. Mr. Andrew, thank you so much for your contribution to the art form. We call now Sakina Ambrose, and she goes by the sobriquet Sakina. Sakina, are you with us this evening? All right, we move to Mr. Shem Bernard, Tara the Governor. Is Tara here? All right, much love goes out to Tara the Governor. And now Kellon and Kelson Auguste, and of course they go by Looney Sparks and Electrify. And I want to say special congratulations to these brothers because they continue to shape young minds, and I think that calls for another round of applause. They're behind the Junior Soca Monarch, and they continue to inspire all of us. Continue doing your due and continue making Grenada proud. And of course your mother proud, because she is a big supporter. She's probably your #1 supporter. Thank you. Thank you, Superintendent Christopher. And now we ask Mr. Roy McEwen, a member of the Board of Directors on the Spicemas Corporation, to assist us with the Finalists Award for Power Soca. We call on General PP, and his name is Fabian Wayne Ed. We're learning a lot tonight. Fabian Wayne Ed. General PP here? Yes, I see he's coming forward. General PP has been away from Soca for a little while, so we welcome you back, sir, for making such a big comeback in 2026, making it to the finals of the Soca Monarch competition. He's giving him a speech. All right, now we call on Mr. Melvin Gordon. Mello. don't think Mello is here, so we move right along to Shaquan Olive. And Shaquan is the youngest contender, or was the youngest contender in the finals this year, and of course he placed second in the Junior Soca Monarch. Shaquan? All right. You can tell he's the youngest. He just had to make a quick stop to the restroom. Congratulations, Shaquan. We look forward to great things from you in the near future. And now I'd like to invite Mr. Clevon Whiteman. Happy boy. Happy boy continues to be consistent and he's always happy. Congratulations, happy boy. And of course, we also look forward to some great things from you in the near future and some more collaborations, because you do very well there as well. Thank you so much, Mr. McEwen. Thank you. And now we pause for some entertainment by Mr. Jelani Moses on saxophone. Mr. Moses. All right, my apologies there. We seem to have lost Jelani. So we'll move right along with the prize giving ceremony, and we move to our second segment. We present prizes to our second set of finalists for Calypso, Groovy Soca, and Power Soca. We're getting ready for Calypso, and we invite Miss Cindy Henry from the National Lotteries Authority to assist us with these presentations. While we wait for Ms. Henry, I'd like to invite Mrs. Ronique Marshall to assist us. Ronique? Oh, there she is. Ronique Noel is the marketing manager of Ronique Marshall is the marketing manager of Carib Brewery. And now we ask for Mr. Randolph Isaac, Sobriquet Randy Isaac, to come forward to receive your award. Randy Isaac is one of our veteran Calypsonians, so let's give him a veteran round of applause for his outstanding contribution to Grenada's culture and to Grenada's Calypso art form. We now call on Mr. Jeremiah Jerrington to come forward as we present your prize to you. And Jerrington is another one of our young Calypsonians. Jerrington is here? Okay, we move along. We ask for Big J, Mr. Jason Jeremiah. Jason Joseph. Thank you for the correction there. And we have another Joseph, Mr. Gordon Joseph, innocent. Is innocent with us? Well, he's innocent until proven guilty, right? Well, he's guilty for not being here. All right. Now we call on Miss Valine Ned. Valine. I want to say special big up to Valine for pushing through. She's one of the female artists that we have grown to love over the years, and she continues to push forward. She continues to inspire all of us. Valine, congratulations, and continue being amazing. Thank you. Ms. Marshall, I'd like to ask you to remain with us as we continue with our awards for Groovy Soca. We invite Renroy Ogis, Blackadan. All right. All right, Blackadan is not here, so we move. We invite Jefferson Ramirez. Jefferson. We want to congratulate Mr. Jefferson for stepping out onto the soca stage. Jefferson's first time in the soca, the groovy competition, and he made it all the way to the finals. And Jefferson, we congratulate you for continuing to represent Grenada. I'm being told that Mrs. Ogis is here, so we'd like to call her at this time to collect on the behalf of Blackadan. Oh, there she is. We have two more in this category, and I see them in the audience. I'd like to call at this time Mr. Matthew Thomas, Mr. Golden, the man with the golden voice. Mr. Golden is another example of someone who never gives up. Thank you for sticking with it, because you have made us so proud across the national and regional and international stage, and we congratulate you and we thank you for giving your golden voice to us. Thank you. And now I'd like to call Mr. Ryan DeRiggs, another one of our young artist who has been knocking on the door, and this year for the first time he made it onto the final stage. Ryan, thank you so much for giving us your talent and for continuing to write music, meaningful music, and making your family and all of us proud. Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Marshall. And we now invite Ms. Roseanne Hughes, Marketing Manager of Flow, to join us as we distribute some awards for Power Soca. You know, Roseanne was, yes, there she is with her rosy dress this evening. I think that's rose pink. All right, and now we call again Kellon and Kelson Ogis, Looney Sparks, and Electrify. He's representing for the duo this evening. Congratulations. We want to call on Mr. Jelani Fleming, Lil Jello. I'm not sure if it's time to drop the Lil yet. In his last interview, he called himself King Jello. So Jello, give me the cue. When shall I drop the Lil? Just give me the cue. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a sign. All right. And now I want to call to the stage Van Roy Thomas Mansley. And he gave us that powerful hit, Lion Roar. And for the entire season, I've been seeing people in the gym doing one movement to get their abs right. Mr. Mansley, thank you for that workout routine. We will continue to be inspired by it. Lion roar. Thank you so much, Man's Lion. Congratulations. And now we invite Mr. Shem Bernard. I know he was not here earlier, but we want to congratulate Shem Bernard Terra, the governor. And now we call on Mr. Kenton Ashton. He hails from Guave. Mr. Buba 473. Is Buba here? All right, we might have to make a trip up to Guave. Is it Fish Friday tonight? No? Okay. All right, so congratulations, Buba 473, and thank you, Ms. Roseanne Hughes, for your assistance. And now I'd like to pause again for cultural entertainment, a dance by Conception Dance Theatre. The dance is entitled Celebrate. May the movement, beat, and rhythm of our ancestors resonate with us today in sync and cadence with future generations. The music by Sakina and Benjai Beats. Celebrate Soca 2026. Conception Dance Theatre, let's welcome them.
Fire
us. We are presenting for Calypso, third place in the Calypso Monarch for 2026. From Carriacou, Mr. Brendan McKee, Subrique, Killer B. Congratulations, Killer B. Let's give him a round of applause, a bigger round of applause. Congratulations. And this year, I believe for the first time, we have a tie for first place in the Calypso Monarch, presenting first place trophies and first place checks to Mr. Jelani Fleming, King Jello, and Mr. Sean Niles, the Sour Serpent. Jello, did I get it right? King Jello? I dropped the lil, all right? All right, so I'm not sure if we're cutting the check in half or Jello, you have to rip it in half. We're sharing the check. And we're gonna ask you two to remain for a photo with the both of you and your trophies, I believe. I think we're getting a big trophy, all right? So 6 months by Jello and 6 months in Corinth by Sour Serpent, all right? Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause. Killer B would like to invite you back for your trophy. Yeah, we made room for that trophy to go up on that boat. So, my apologies for that. Congratulations. Mr. Sylvester, please remain. We'd like you to assist us with awards for Groovy Soca. In third place, we invite Mr. Alex Coffey, Muddy. Third place in the Groovy Soca Monarch. This year, we had a lot of firsts. This is the first time Alex Coffey has entered into the Groovy, and he has come out with the third place prize. Alex, congratulations, and continue making music, not just for Grenada, but for the world. Thank you. In second place, we invite Jalen Olive, Boise, to join us. I'm not sure if Boise is here. Is his manager here? Somebody from his team? All right, so we move to the winner of the Groovy Soca Monarch. And like I said, we've had a lot of firsts this year. Presenting the first place trophy, the first place prize, to none other than Sabrina Francis. Excuse me, sir, you don't look like Sabrina. Sabrina? Are we honoring you? Okay, all right. I'll leave it right there. Congratulations, Sabrina. I believe Sabrina has an event this evening, so we wish her well and we congratulate her. Thank you, Mr. Sylvester, for your assistance. And now we move to the awards. And to present the Power Soca Awards, I'd like to invite our acting Prime Minister, the Honorable Lennox Andrews, to join us. Third place in the Power Soca goes to Mr. Caron Noel, Lil Kerry. And Lil Kerry had to travel to Guadeloupe, so he's continuing to perform and represent Grenada. So we invite his producer, Mr. Collie Beats. Thank you for the outstanding work this year, and we look forward to more beats from you and Lil Kerry. Second place, we present to Mr. Alex Coffey, Muddy. Muddy, I'm tempted to say Muddy. Probably need to practice it, so. Congratulations, Muddy. Minister, I want to tell you, he's also a farmer, so you might want to have that conversation after the awards, right? And now, the man who got a day off today to receive this award, let's make some noise for none other than Mr. Rio St. Paul Snakey. Snakey has rocked the airwaves, he has rocked the stadium, he has rocked Progress Park, he has rocked our hearts with his song Raging Seas. Exceptional performance, Mr. St. Paul. And I might have to put in a good word for you for 2 weeks off, so you can make some more music in preparation for next season. Congratulations, sir. Thank you. And I want to say thank you to Minister for all right, at this time, I'd like to recall Miss Roseanne Hughes. I believe you have a presentation to make to our winners. All right, I just wanted to clarify because I see some big prizes there. All right, so we're presenting a high-end smartphone, iPhone 17, right? iPhone 17, I hope that's what's in the bag. And we invite the winners, we invite Snakey to come back. We want to present you a phone that complements Flow. And I believe 6 months of complimentary mobile service. Congratulations, and thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Roseanne. Groovy? Okay. We also have a special prize for the Groovy Monarch winner. She is not here, but we had somebody represent her, so we invite Kaim, Sabrina. Congratulations. All right, thank you, Ms. Hughes. We're going to call you back a little later on, so stay close by. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Spicemas Corporation has introduced a new award, right? The Producer and Writers Award for Calypso Monarch. This award will be presented by Senator the Honorable Adrian Thomas, our Minister for Tourism, the Creative Economy, and Culture. And in this category, of course, we have 2 awards. We present the first award to Mr. Sean Niles, the Sour Serpent, for his winning song. And that's for the Writers Award. And of course, we want to present a Producers Award as well. And the producer is Mr. Paul Thomas. Congratulations, you will receive the Producer's Award. We also like to present a Writer's Award to Mr. Finley Jeffrey for his winning song, performed by Lil Jello. Oh, I believe Philandy Jeffrey is here to collect on his behalf. Congratulations, Mr. Jeffrey. And of course, we thank Mr. Jeffrey for all his contributions throughout the years in the Calypso art form. We present, oh, Minister, thank you very much. Thank you. And now we present Producer and Writers Award for Power Soca Monarch. This award will be presented by Mrs. Tisha Noel Grant, CEO of the Spicemas Corporation. Producer and Writers Award for the winning song for Soca Monarch 2026. Make some noise and welcome Mr. Alex Aird Sanzilla. This award is a special award. Sandman, we congratulate you for all your hard work over the years. It has been a testament. This win is a testament of your hard work, your dedication, and it's great to know that these awardees are our friends, yeah? Our friends that we went to school with. We can say, I know Sandman, I know Muddy, I know Snakey, and it's a great feeling. So Sandman, congratulations on this win. Thank you. We present the Producers and Writers Award for Groovy Soca Monarch. This award is awarded to the Writers Award for Groovy Soca goes to Sabrina Francis. And the producer is none other than Mr. Michael Ramroop. Is Michael here with us this evening? Okay, so Sabrina, you'll collect on his behalf as well. I want to see a birth paper, yeah? I see that birth certificate. Somebody call Sabrina, please, and tell her Sonics has the awards. Thank you, Sonics. And we big up Sonics for his visuals over the years, so let's give Sonics a round of applause, because we've seen your work as well on many stages. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the People's Choice Award for Soca Monarch. This award will be presented by Ms. Desiree Charles of Courts Ready Cash Microfinance. And the People's Choice Award goes to none other than Cara Noel Lil Carey. A cash prize of $3,000 and a shopping voucher of $2,000 compliments Unicommer Grenada. And if he was here, I would ask him to remain, because he also is receiving the award for Road March 2026. And this award will be presented by ACB Bank, one of our partners for this year. In addition to his $5,000, he will receive an additional $10,000 from ACB Bank Grenada. Mr. Edwin Francis, thank you so much for your partnership in the 2026 Grenada Carnival. And I want to say special thanks to you, Ms. Desiree Charles, for your partnership as well. Thank you so much. We're winding down. We have one more segment of awards to distribute. But before we do that, we'd like to invite Mr. Matumda and Mkendu Digale for a high energy cultural drumming performance. Let's welcome our young drummers. We want to thank the DeGale brothers. They're continuing that legacy of drumming in their family. Congratulations and thank you for your energetic performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to recognize our sponsors. The National Lotteries Authority, Flo, Glenelg, Springwater, Grenada Tourism Authority, Answer Coating, Grenada Limited, Bryden and Miners Limited, Unicomer, Carib and Star Malt, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, Grenlec, Pegs Enterprise, Breakfast Bites, Tropical Catering, KJ Solutions, KC's Trading, Spot Pay, official digital payment partner, Liat Air, ACB Bank Grenada, Superb Distributor Incorporated, IMA Grenada, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, Real Property Grenada, Jab Oil Grenada Distillers Limited, and of course, Dash Ride Share. Let's give our sponsors and partners a round of applause for their contributions towards Spicemas 2026. And now we move to recognizing our queens. Presenting our queens, I'd like to recognize Miss St. Mark, Shazia Thomas. She was sponsored by Real Property Grenada. Let's give her a round of applause. We recognize Miss Carriacou and Petite Martinique, Akela Roberts. She was sponsored by KJ Solutions. Let's give Miss Carriacou and Petite Martinique a round of applause. Recognizing Miss St. John, Zadea Dihali. She was sponsored by KC's Trading. We also recognize Miss St. Patrick, Naomi Moore, sponsored by Glenelg Springwater. And of course, we like to recognize our top 3 performers. Miss St. Andrew, Nikayla Thomas, sponsored by Grenville Cooperative Credit Union. Let's give her a round of applause. Our delegates, some of our delegates were not able to be with us this evening, but we recognize them and we'd like to celebrate them as well. Let's present to you now our second place winner. First runner-up, Miss St. George, Shalisa Noel, sponsored by Tropical Catering. I'd like to invite Chairman of the Spicemas Corporation to assist us with the distribution of these awards. Thank you, Shalisa, and congratulations. And the first place winner, your National Carnival Queen 2026, Miss St. David, Kamaya Telesford, sponsored by Breakfast Bites. Kamaya will receive a prize compliment, Glenelg Spring Water. We ask Mr. Emerald Phillip from Glenelg to join us on stage. Kamaya will receive a water cooler with 24 5-gallon bottles. Oh wow, that's a lot of water. Providing a 2-month supply. Well, that's 2 months supply, all right. 24 5-gallon bottles, all right. She will always be hydrated. She will also receive a gift compliments Flo Grenada and Miss Roseanne Hughes. You're asked to join us again to present prize to Miss St. David. Thank you, Chairman Ross. I want to see the water too, man. All right, we're gonna see it after. Or take a drink after. One year. All right, 1 year's worth, 2 per month, right? All right, oh, 2 of that per month. All right, that makes sense now, all right. If you run out of water, we know where to go. Congratulations, and thank you so much, Mr. Philip. And Roseanne, I believe you have a prize. Compliments flow. Roseanne, we've been seeing a lot of you this season. We thank you for your partnership with the Spicemas Corporation. Kamaya will also receive, I believe, an iPhone and 6 months of complimentary mobile service, the total value of $15,000. She'll be making a lot of calls while staying hydrated. Mr. Philip, that's your ad right there, right? Stay hydrated while making calls. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I want to move to the Fancy Mass Awards so that we can enjoy the refreshments prepared for us at the back. So we want to call Miss Dale Neptune to assist us with these awards. Children's Carnival Frolic. We have our top 3 performers. For Fancy Mass, presenting 3rd place, Comancheros and Associates. Don't worry, we do have a prize for you. Second place in the Children's Carnival Frolic is Helen Marie and Associates. And first place all the way from St. Andrew, Big Parish, Peter Bain and Associates. We want to say congratulations to all the winners of the Children's Carnival Frolic. We now move to King of the Band, Children's Carnival Frolic. Third place, Tipsy the Band. The second place went to Comancheros and Associates. And the winner of Junior King of the Band, he's already standing, Helen Marie and Associates. We have a few more awards in the Children's Carnival Frolic category. For Queen of the Band, third place went to Tipsy the Band. Let's give them a round of applause. Second place went to Helen Marie and Associates. And the winner, queen of the band with her beautiful bloom. The prize goes to Comancheros and Associates. We want to continue with Children's Carnival Frolic. I want to thank Ms. Dale Neptune for your assistance. And now I call on Mr. Clive Hostin to assist us with the presentation of the following awards. Mr. Hostin, please join us. In 5th place for Traditional Mass Combined. In 5th place goes to Southside Shortney. Southside Shortney. The 4th place winner, La Baie Shortney. Anybody from La Baie Shortney here? 3rd place went to Mount Rich Shortney. Anybody from Mount Rich Shortney? All right, we move along to 2nd place. 2nd place went to City Rebel Shortney. All right, somebody's here. And 1st place goes to Hermitage Shortney. We have a few more. Mr. Hostin, would you please remain? For other fancy mass, not fancy mass, sorry, but traditional mass, we have in 4th place Merle Britton and Associates. In 3rd place, we have Windsor Forest Maypole. 2nd place went to Poetic Drumming Group Incorporated. And the 1st place goes to Poetic Drumming St. Patrick Apache. All right, so we congratulate these winners. We have some prizes for VECO. 2nd place went to Demonic Angels Mass Band. And the winner of this category, House of Creations. All right, thank you, Mr. Hostin, and we congratulate the winners of the traditional mass band. We move to the Edison Francis Junior Calypso Monarch. We'd like to ask King Jello to assist us with the presentation of the Junior Soca Monarch winners. In 3rd place, Adara Maguire, Subrike Adara. Is Adara with us? All right, place in 2nd, Natifa Abu, Subrike Tifa. All right, and winning the Junior Calypso Monarch, presenting King Christian Niles, Subrike Moti. Moti will also receive a laptop compliments Glenegg Spring Water, presented by Mr. Emerald Phillip. I'd like to invite Tifa to join us on stage. We have another prize for you, compliments Unicomma. Mr. Phillip, we want to join us. Mr. Mr. Emerald Phillip. You come on the other side. All right, Moti, let's take a photo with the... Moti, could you stand in the middle? Thanks. We also invite Ms. Desiree Charles. Thank you, Jelani. Laptop is his. Thank you, Ms. Charles. Ms. Charles also has some prizes for our winners. So Moti, if you can rejoin us. Each of our winners will receive vouchers from Quartz, Unicoma Grenada, and Grenada Optical. Tifa, join us. Congratulations, and thank you, Ms. Charles. We now take a quick break and we pause for live steel pan performance by Mr. Jonathan Ramirez. you so much, Jonathan. I hope you ask permission of Jefferson to play his song. Jefferson? All right. Okay. Just making sure. All right. Thank you for that prelude to our next set of awards. The Steel Pan Awards. For Junior Panorama, we'd like to invite Mr. Victor Ashby to assist with the presentation of the Junior and Senior Panorama Awards. In third place, we congratulate the IMA Rainbow City All-Stars Junior Panorama third place winners. We ask you to stand by for the senior category as well. In second place, Nexa New Dimension Steel Orchestra, Junior Panorama winner. I see the energetic arranger and leader is coming forth. And the winner of the Junior Panorama for 2026, Republic Bank Angel Harp Steel Orchestra. The gang from Tantine. The Senior Panorama winners in third place, IMA Rainbow City All-Stars. And we know the difference, the trophies are bigger. All right? Y'all saw that? I wonder if the prize money bigger too, right? Is bigger? And for the senior second place and first place winners, the roles have been reversed. In second place, Republic Bank Angel Harp Steel Orchestra. Cordell, they say they're coming back for all next year. And the winner of the Senior Panorama, Nexa New Dimension Steel Orchestra. Thank you and congratulations. For the next set of awards, we invite Mr. Timothy Peters. Thank you, Mr. Ashby, for King and Queen of the Bands and Monday Night Mass, Jab Jab. We invite Mr. Timothy Peters to assist us. As Mr. Peters makes his way up to the podium, I want to recognize the two Calypso Monarch, Junior and Senior Monarch. And I've been told that it's the first time in history that two monarchs live in the same house. The Junior and Senior Calypso Monarch reside in the same house. So let's recognize Mr. Moti. I hope y'all behaving. Y'all getting along? Your crown bigger than his, you know? No fighting, all right? All right. Congratulations again. Mr. Peters, are you here with us? All right, we want to invite Chairman Ross, would you assist us? Queen of the Band 2026. Fourth place, Francis Redhead and Associates. So, yes. Third place goes to Lazarus and Twine and Associates. Is anybody from Lazarus? Mr. Antwine, are you here? Second place, Peter Bain and Associates. And the winner of Queen of the Band, Tipsy the Band. Anybody from Tipsy the Band here? All right, Chairman, we ask you to remain as we announce the winners for King of the Band. In fourth place, Lazarus and Twine and Associates. Third place goes to Francis Redhead and Associates. Second place, Peter Bain and Associates. And first place goes to Tipsy the Band. We continue with 2026 Jab Jab winners. Third place went to the Real Jab Jab. Second place, City Silver Jab Jab. You look like a pretty mess, man. And the winner, Belmont Revelers. As a Jab Jab category. Winners of the All Mass. Mr. Chairman, we're giving you a lot of work this evening. Third place, Dem Big Heads. Dem Big Heads, winner, third place winner for All Mass. Second place goes to 20 years and we still day in the same sheet. I never thought I would have had to say that on camera. 20 years and we still day in the same sheet. Sheet. Okay. And the winner of All Mass 2026, SP Flavor Trump. Let's give it up for All Mass winners. Thank you so much. I'd like to now call on a representative of the Grenada Tourism Authority to assist with the next set of awards. Traditional Mass Band. Mr. Ross, you might have to stay, so you can stay for the next set as well. In third place, Tivoli Veterans, Traditional Mass. Second place went to City Rebels. And the winner of the Traditional Mass Band goes to Hermitage Shortney. I need to tell you, one of your Shortney forgot his lyrics on the carnage. I need to talk to you about that. Forget his lyrics. I wasn't cool with that. I wanted to hear the whole phrasing, you know? Congratulations to Hermitage Shortney. Thank you, sir. And now we present Monday Night Mass. We're winding down, everybody. We have an exciting performance from one of our kings. I'm not going to say who it is, but if you behave well, I could probably give you the Soca Monarch King, only if you behave well. All right? If you don't behave, you might have to listen to me perform. All right? So behave all yourself. All right, so Monday Night Mass. Third place, Golden Mass. Anybody from Golden Mass here? Yes, I see Miss Sharon, billionaire, is coming. Golden Mass, third place. Second place goes to Mega Force Promotions. Is the redhead here? Okay. Miss Marshall. Okay. And the winner of Monday Night Mass, Carib Colors. Miss Marshall is collecting that too. All right, so we have One more. One more. Band of the Year 2026. Chairman, you're just going to finish off for us this evening. The Band of the Year, top 3 places. Third place, Francis Redhead and Associates. Second place goes to Tipsy the Band. And the winner of Band of the Year 2026, none other than Peter Bain and Associates. Big Parish, make some noise. They continue to inspire, they continue to pass on traditions, and we see a lot of young people playing in this band, and we want to thank you for your contributions, and we celebrate with you. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you as well, Mr. Chairman. We want to invite, for brief closing remarks, Mr. Roy McEwen, and then I'll introduce to you our performer for the night, our first soca artist for the night.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good. Carnival is a collaboration. It's a collaboration of everyone. Collaboration of strategic leadership to give us direction, to give us funding, to chart a course for where the nation wants to be. And for that, we'd like to thank our Minister for Culture, the Honourable Adrian Thomas. Is he still here? We'd like to thank you, sir. You're a great encourager, and you've given us a lot of encouragement. We'd like to thank the leadership of Spicemas Corporation, which is our very own Mr. Kurt Ross. Thank you very much for your leadership, sir. We want to thank all of the board members who give up their time to come and month after month to discuss, spend long hours to make sure that everything that from a policy point of view is put into place for Spicemas Corporation. So my fellow board members, I'd like to give you a massive hand of thanks. To the CEO and our amazing Spicemas team, my goodness, you guys have worked tirelessly. You have given up hours of your time, your family time. It's been phenomenal. Thank you very much. I'd like you to put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our CEO and the Spicemas team. To the creatives, to all of you who spent your time, your money, your energy, your efforts, who stayed up night after night, and God knows I know what that's like, because I have fulfilled almost every role in Carnival, from a producer to a mass band leader. The only thing I didn't do was pan, but I did everything else. So I understand your journey. So I want to thank you especially for bringing your art, and for this year giving the world of Carnival leadership with your lyrics, with your performances, with your jab, with our jab. So I've been told that I have to be brief. So I want to wrap up by saying thank you to our sponsors, to all of our sponsors. I do not have time to call each of your names because it's a long list, but I do want to thank you wholeheartedly. Without your contribution to this, to the best mass by far, we will not be here today. So we want to thank you. Thank you so much. To the children who participated, and we have the future of Carnival here, we salute you and thank you. Thank you to your parents for encouraging you to participate. If I've left out anyone, I sincerely apologize. Any group of people, I sincerely apologize. It's not intentional. But I want to close because I'm being told that the entertainment is due. So thank you all again. Thank you for coming out this evening. For the winners who are not here, we thank you from afar. For the winners who are here, we celebrate you and we will have a drink with you later. Thank you very much. God bless you. We look forward to Spicemas 2027, the best mouse by far. Good night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to give a last final shout out to our sponsors. And I want to give a standing ovation, if you can, wherever you are, stand or give a great round of applause for our sponsors for the 2026 Spicemas celebration. I want to call them out: National Lotteries Authority, Flo Glenhead, Grenada Tourism Authority, Answer Courtin Grenada Limited, Bryden and Miners Limited, Unicoma, Carib and Starmalt, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, Grenlec, Pegs Enterprise, Breakfast Bites, Tropical Catering, KJ Solutions, KC Trading, Spot Pay, Liat Air, ACB Bank Grenada, Superb Distributors, IMA Grenada, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, Real Property Grenada, Jab Oil, and Dash Ride Share. I wanna announce that Ports Unicoma will also provide vouchers to all our Junior Calypso winners, so thank you for that, and I know they'll be very appreciative of those gifts. We also have tablets for our top 3 performers in the Junior Calypso Monarch. I see Tifa, she's smiling away. You get another prize, so congratulations. So don't forget to collect those before you leave this evening. And I want to big up to the priest, the Calypso priest. He is with us, Father Paul. Where are you, Father Paul? I remember when we were in school and you used to ask us to join your carnival band. You remember that? You don't remember? You did so much already, huh? And now you're singing Calypso. So congratulations. Don't forget to pick up your prize before you leave this evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I promised you a king. And the king is sitting with us tonight. He is responsible for broken fences. Last Friday, he's responsible for rocking the stadium, rocking our hearts. He also is responsible for clearing traffic during his daily operations with the RGPF. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise and welcome our 2026 Soca Monarch, Snakey.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for the support. Soca Monarch, thanks to the sponsors, thanks to Spicemas for having this wonderful event. I'm grateful to be a part of this ceremony and a part of the winning ceremony as well. Words can express how I feel, but I'm just happy to be here, happy to be alive. I hope for betterment next year, please the Lord. Wish you guys to actually stay alive as well to witness the moment next year as well. Thank you guys again. DJ. It's going down, Zila. Oh, yeah. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. Anywhere I go, I don't get any sing intelligence. Hey, watch it. The water coming out, time to move. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. All dripping in the lagoon. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Anybody here willing to help me sing? Just help me sing it. Tell me who. Who. I want to know. I need to know. One more time. Tell me who. Yeah. Who? I want to know, I need to know. Point me to the captain. Spicemas, the water coming don't take to move. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. Oil dripping in the lagoon. Anchor down and bring out the crew. Run it again. I love that. Yo, it's going down. Tabby. Oh, Spicemas, I love you. Tell me, who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the. Yeah, tell me, who in charge of the ship? Signature dance again. Pay attention. Load it. Pressure, pressure. Yeah, the water coming up. The breeze blowing like oil dripping in the lagoon. Anchor down and bring out the crew. Let me know. So they go really have to keep right low, low. And we tired now when the seas are raging. It's like the compass telling lies somehow. Don't know the stern from the bow. We can't take no more. Turn it up. So yeah, what we doing? I want you. Take out the rocks and flash from mass and get a rope on the crew. Hold on the rail and rock it, that's what we go do. Alright. Hold on. Shake one big up yourself, my brother. Love every time. Well, you have a part. I realize Soca Morak night, they wait patiently for it. Yeah, kill the vocals. Watch it. So if your rocks are in the air tonight, yeah, if you feel the pressure in here tonight, and if the ship sinking, we still waving. Whole crew holding the line tonight. Yeah, no fear, no backing down. If we follow, we drunk. From boat to stern, the whole place, they better listen, cause the people, hold on. Hold on the rail. Rock it. Yeah. Pressure in the engine. Love you, Spicemas. I want to go, but I can't go. But blessings every time. I appreciate the love and the support. My name is Rio Snakey Sanbal. Kalisha, big up yourself. Big up to the chairman, to everybody. Just love only. Everybody be safe. And see you next year, please the Lord.
I hear Thai food and I know that ain't making sense. Thai food. Alright, sing on that verse and then we're gonna introduce the Serenity Band. Sing over one verse. Not Thai food, guys. It's Thai food.
So right about now we're doing down for the records. Alright. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the. Tell me who. Yeah, who? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the. Yeah, you know. You listening? The water coming don't time to move. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. All dripping in the lagoon. That better? Thank you, darling. So it's not Thai food.
Thank you, Snakey. All right, a typhoon. All right. So I helped the viewers out there. They were singing Thai food. So you're welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we close our evening with a live band and networking opportunities. Let me introduce